Shanta, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching the Apothecary Diaries Season 2, Episode 18. In the last episode, we finally caught up with Jinshi, finding out about the fact that Ma is gone, that she was probably kidnapped, that Chisui and Sure had something to do with it. They haven't exactly realized that the woman at the clinic was also behind it, like involved in everything that's going on, but I don't know if it's that important right now because it did get to Shisa and Sure. And on the other hand, we saw Mao actually, being taken away on a boat, and several, like 2 boats at least. And then they arrived at this village where Sure and Chisu probably grew up, I'm assuming. They know people there, they seem to be part of it. And there's a Matsuri going, coming soon, and there are masks. And there's a boy who's very spoiled that I'm not sure if he's like actually related to Shisui and Sure. Probably not. But yeah, I don't know. He's probably gonna play a part in something because he's been focused on. And yeah, and Mao's just there. Let's get into this episode. Oh, and something happened to Kyokuyo at the end. Not clear if it's like if she's giving birth or I'm hoping that's what it is. Oh, fuck. And then, we have to worry about that because it's going to be a hard pregnancy because it's a breech birth and God. Okay, let's get into it. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. Yeah, everybody's wearing the mask. Jinshi's going to... No, it's yeah, how is this connected? Also, we see Shisho and Lolan. Shisha and Lolan on the and someone in the background, and like the only thing she has is like Jinshi's hairpin. That's so like she's finally putting it in her hair all the time. Let's hope this goes as well as possible. Oh, okay. That's really good news. I'm so worried. That's you can do. Okay, I'm sure. So long as there are other people who are not freaked out. Didn't actually go through a physical exam. Yeah, they haven't yet realized that it's actually Sure, right? Oh, that's the graves. How is she connected to them? And she's there. Oh, like I wonder if Sure is like just feels for them, or there's more of a connection. I'm assuming there's more of a connection. Yeah. Be suspicious. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow. The sheer like transformation. Oh, he's like the emperor. Oh shit. Right, he does look like him. You look exactly like him. Oh, she's just realized he's related. What are you doing? Oh, okay, they managed to
この旅館を医局へ
make her throw
同
up.
じ真似をしないよう見張っておけ。旅館の戯れなど気にしてどうします。
It wasn't really an insult, was it?
笑いかけた俺の顔を見て
I mean, she did compare him to the late emperor, but
あの方もまた。
ガオシュン、俺はあの方に似ているか。
does
恐怖
Joshua
させ
know?
毒を煽らせるほど。
I mean, it's pretty horrible to be compared to him. I get that.
だから言われてるんじゃない。不義の子って。
Didn't look like his brother, but his brother's his father, isn't it?
東宮の地位から逃れようとした。帝である兄に頼み込み、宦官の名を得て女のそばにいるのは何のためか。
You can't escape it forever. I guess it doesn't have to look like his father, but
自分を笑うのは後だ。今は
yeah,
やる
it's
べき
not
こ
the
とがあ
time
る。
right now.
あの女官、この墓に手を合わせていたな。
Yeah, it's like in one grave in particular.
去年亡くなった女官の名です。
Oh.
よく人を集
Yeah,
め
we
て
were
怪談
there.
話をしていたな。
She has bluish hair like Surei.
イカンとの密通により生まれた娘だ。
Okay, I was wondering if like she was her daughter somehow, but I was like, but how? Oh, what? What? Wait, what? Shisho? Did I see Shisha there? I need to look at that again.
大砲の仕えていた妃は後に師匠に下賜され娘を産んだ。その娘がローラン妃だ。ローラン妃ならばイカンと娘の行方について何か知っているかもしれない。
Okay.
本当につながりがあるのかは分からない。
I wait for a connection with them.
それでもやれることは
Go Jinshi.
全てやる。
Is this how it ends? No, 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 no. Oh, okay, okay. How long is a bit? Oh, it's not. Okay. We have some time.
急に派手な格好にまなじりのつり上がった揃いの化粧。まるで狐だ。実
Yeah,
は
all of them
お
look the same.
伺い
It's
したいこ
creepy.
とがありまし。
じい様。
What?
何を。
It's not her?
確かあなたたちは毎日のように服や化粧が変わるので、
Yeah, what a way to.
分かりやすい部分で記憶していたんです。
And she
唇
has
の
like
形や目の
beauty mark?
形、ほくろの位置。
So it's not her.
総理、いや、連風かな。お前
Wow,
の名は
Jinshi. We all look the same.
自分とよく似た次女ばかり選んだのも、奇抜な格好や化粧をしていたのも。
Yeah, and the emperor was like, I don't know who she is every time. Because maybe she's not herself.
本物はど
But
こへ
which
行った？ローラン妃はどこへ行った？
申し訳ありません。連風は本当に何も知らないのです。もうご容赦ください。
It's possibly true, but
落ち着け。
oh god.
では、どこへ行くとは聞いていないんだな。
はい、もう戻らないと言われました。
Now we're like questioning every one of her ladies in waiting, and they all look the same. God. I mean, no, not exactly, but a lot
こ
of
れ以
them.
上問い詰めても無駄か。高級からの逃走は重罪だ。上級妃となればなおのこと。
Even if she even did anything, like with the emperor,
高
like
官
she
の
didn't do
娘
her
を高
job.
級に入れるということは、師匠は娘を可愛がっていたように見えた。だが、実のところはどうだったのか。
So she left to escape her father as
マ
well.
オマオはどうだったんだろうな。
Hmm.
マオマオが行方不明。
What? Wow.
待ってろ、マオマオ。
That's why she doesn't want anything to do with you.
今パパが助けるぞ。ラカン様。
現在師匠の足取りがつかめません。
Wow.
ローランと共謀していたのでしょうか。
Yeah, we don't know.
だが、逃亡した妃の父親だ。帝にあだなす者として罪が及
That's
ぶことにな
crazy.
る。選定なき今、女たちの恨みが向かう先は高級そのものだ。
Yeah.
失礼いたします。
It's the Lakens something.
カン・ラハンと申します。
Okay, when you look so
外邸内
I
で
don't know,
ラの
so
名を持つ
wily.
者はラカンとラハン2人しかいない。ラの一族軍師殿の養子だ。
Oh right,
何か用
right,
か？
okay.
こちらをお見せしよう
He
と思いま
really
して。
left his mark on you. Look very cunning.
ここ数年穀物の値が明らかに上がっているな。
面白いですよね。干ばつも公害もなかったのに。
So they use the
それから
extra
もう
money.
一つ、なぜか鉄の値も上がっているのです。
Who's behind it?
抜け目のないところは養父にそっくりだな。
Yeah.
言いたいことは理解した。その差額は誰かが横領している。
Yeah.
そして金属の値上がり、こちらも何者かが大量に仕入れている。そう言いたいのだろう。
私ならもっと詳しく調べることができます。流れがどこに集約しているのかお知りになりたくないですか？
Yeah, it's very interesting, but you're so creepy.
利害なしに話を持ってきたわけではないのだろう。
ジン様、こちらの額少し勉強していただけないでしょう
A
か？
bill for what?
それを
父上が壊した高級の門の修繕費です。
Oh my god, you're
自業
crazy.
自得で。
その代わり徹底的に調べろ。金と鉄が流れ着いた先で何が起きようとしているのか。
Yeah, he really does look like a fox. No, you have no idea what's going on. I mean, people are like, Jinshi is losing it. But he's also being really awesome about it, though. Very ominous looking. We're gonna use it? We're gonna use it for something? Please? To hide, to sneak away, to do something? Wow, okay. Wow. So there was this woman, Taiho or something, that was also one of the concubines of the late emperor, who was just deflowered and just left for, like, just locked away and unable to do anything with herself. I'm still not clear if, like, in episode 10, I think it was, if she was a ghost or what. Anyway, it seems to be implied that Tsurei is her daughter. Is her daughter with a doctor that she had an affair with. And then what they say, that she became Lowland's lady-in-waiting or something? What was it? Okay, I guess it is Tsurei. That's what we're thinking. Oh my god, those flashes. I need to see those flashes. And then we see Lowland. Shisho. Lowland. What was this? Look, we see Tsurei and Shisui. And then we cut to, in any case, probably, if Shisui is really her sister, but it could be that she just calls her big sister and she's not actually related. If she is, she's, I don't know how she is actually. Because, I mean, her mother probably didn't have another baby. I mean, like, what, how, because I thought Shisui looked like Lowland, but I don't know what that means. If there is a connection, like biological connection. The concubine that Taiho served was later given to Shisho. Okay, so not Taiho herself, but concubine given to Shisho. She's Lowland's mother, possibly. But then the connection is just that Taiho served her, that she's the daughter of a concubine. As for the daughter of Taiho and the doctor, oh, they disappeared, right? So the doctor's out there somewhere. Maybe Shisui is his other daughter, or someone else, or not. I don't know where Shisui fits into all of this. But this is crazy. Okay, and then Lowland is just gone, and we don't know if she's in cahoots with her father or not at all. Like, they're both gone now because both of them are going to be punished. I mean, no, like Lowland, in any case, like, wanted to escape, I guess, or something. We don't know if her father was in on it or he just escaped because shit, she's gone. Now he can't. I mean, now he's going to face the consequences. Like Jinshi talked about how she was trapped like a bird. So could be that she was doing this without her father's knowledge and like, going against him and what he wanted. And also the whole thing with like the fact that, I mean, the emperor himself said that he didn't know who she was every time he you know, he came to be with her, that could mean possibly that it wasn't her. That maybe you could feel that there was like a different energy to her every time because it wasn't her. Could be that she never was with the Emperor at all. And that's crazy. That's super, like, wow. I mean, that's a crazy thing to get away with for so long. It's just crazy. And really smart on her part, though. I mean, if her father really, like, I don't know what her father really wanted, but if he really wanted her to actually, like, get an heir for the Emperor or something, then she was not doing that, it seems. I mean, I'm assuming she used her ladies-in-waiting to, you know, get out of having to, like, actually sleep with the Emperor. So, I mean, that's, wow. Again, we don't know exactly what her father knew or didn't know, but it's very, I don't know if convoluted, not really. It's just wily, I guess. It's wily. All right. Yeah, there are a lot of wily, cunning people here. I guess you have to be in order to survive. I don't know, in order to not only survive, but do the things you want to do, or, you know, get to certain goals that you want to achieve in a place like this. I mean, she, like, everyone here, I mean, the way that Mao describes, you know, the rear palace, most people are like, most of the women are like suspicious of each other and always like ready to, you know, take each other down, which makes a lot of sense. But then you know, it feels like Lolan was like, you know, kind of beyond that, like on a different league altogether. I mean, but most of the things that, you know, these women can strive for is to get with the Emperor. Like, that's their main goal for the most part, because they don't have a lot of choice, or they don't have a lot of other things to hope for. But Lolan is trying to get out of that, like, just to show you how much of a cage it is. Truly, I love how everything is connected in a crazy way, and just seeing Jinshi like be so intent and finding out everything, losing his cool again and again and again, and being so cool about it, and just ugh. Oh god. And then we have this thing with like the metal and the grain, and then you find out like who was buying these Feifa or metal to create probably weapons or something. And that would possibly lead us, I don't know, because they said it was like a Western design, right? The Feifa. Maybe they just bought the metal. I'm assuming that's somehow related to everything that happened on the Shisho estate. So that will be interesting to find out about as well through Lakan's son. And Lakan, oh god, dude, he's so I mean, on the one hand, he's like such a devoted father. On the other hand, she doesn't want you in her life, pretty much. Like, she doesn't see you as a father at all, which is sad for him. But he's like so over the top about everything. I mean, in this case, sure, go find Mao, sure. Although I do think I want Jinshi to find her. I mean, maybe they can work together. I'm assuming that would be ideal, but just seeing how insane he gets about Mao, like how also possessive he is. Like, my sweet daughter, like, she doesn't want anything to do with you. But okay. I mean, maybe this will grant him some, I don't know, some favors with her or something. If he manages to do something to help, which I'm sure he can. Whew, what a crazy episode. What crazy things are happening. What? Damn. It's so exciting to just, you know, just follow Jinshi like that. Although I really want him to like find her already, you know, but okay. Like, I mean, it's really in some ways satisfying to just see him, like, how much he cares about her, how much he's willing to do, how much he's, you know, he's just close to losing his cool every time, because he's like, so, like, because the conspiracy grows bigger and bigger, and he's like, you know, discovering this, and it's like, it's not only about Mao, obviously, but like Mao is at the center of it. Not exactly at the center, but she's, you know, she's been kidnapped thanks to everything that's been going on, and now he finally like uncovers all of it. And the whole scene where, you know, Shenlu saw the Emperor in his face, I mean, that's creepy, definitely. To hear about this person, to know him in some capacity, and then to be told that you look exactly like him, that you act like him. Like, it's funny because he said he kind of wanted to escape that relation, that connection, by becoming like a eunuch in the rear palace, and then it's exactly this that made him more similar to how the late Emperor used to be, you know? like the honeyed voice and the soft feminine features. I mean, he already has it to some degree, but it's only enhanced by the fact that he's taking this, you know, potion to make him a eunuch, sort of make him a eunuch, sort of, you know. So it's kind of came around to bite him, and I'm still not clear. Like, he doesn't look at all. He said that he didn't look at all like his mother. He didn't look at all like his brother. I mean, his mother has to be Adu, because we know there's, like, I mean, they look alike a lot. But now that, you know, now that he's saying that he doesn't look at all like his brother, which is, I think, supposed to be his father, I'm like confused. But maybe it's just like, you know, it was a way for him to just, I mean, you know, it could be that you just don't look like one of your parents so much. So it could be that it was just a way for him to say, like, oh, I don't look anything like them, so I'm not really related to this family, or something like that. Like, he wanted to pretend that he's not part of it. But then it's like he does look like his grandfather, or I mean, the person he thought was his father. So it's like, oh, he can't really deny that a connection anymore. Like, being the prince. It's less about maybe the family, it's more about being the prince. Or, well, this family is kind of messed up, so sure, yeah, I could get wanting to get away from that. But it's like that, and the responsibility and everything. So yeah, he's kind of been trying to, like, run away, but now he's facing it head on, or he's forced to in some way, so that's interesting. I guess that kind of stands at the root to some degree of, you know, he was trying to tell the truth to Ma all this time, right? Or for a while, and he couldn't kind of get to that point. Like, he tried, but she, you know, didn't want to hear, and he, in some way, maybe he allowed it in some way, because then he would be like, oh, I need to think about it, how do I tell her, blah blah. So, like, in some way he didn't want to be the prince, so it makes sense that he couldn't really, or that it wasn't really the moment where he could tell her, because he was hiding from being the prince in a lot of ways. So now that he's kind of facing it head on, or is being forced to, I'm assuming that it's going to play even a bigger part, you know. The more he, you know, delves into this, the more he looks for Mao, and then he will, like, she will have to face him when he's like, he's the prince, because he kind of became the prince in some way, or, like, stopped running away from it. I mean, I'm assuming at some point that he will have to use his authority as a prince, like, or something like that. Like, he will have to stop the disguise or something, like, have to actually act as himself. Maybe, I'm assuming, I don't know, or something like that. Maybe that's where we're going with this. But in any case, this is really interesting and so good. And I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Red in Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, and Stone Tree. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.